What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another watch along here on the channel. And with Nobody 2 coming out this weekend, I figured let's go ahead and watch the first one. So yeah, basically we're watching the first Nobody to build up for the sequel this weekend. So, what's up?
Where's the goddamn kitty cat bracelet, motherfucker?
Oh wait, I found it. It's right here. It's right here. Give me the goddamn kitty cat bracelet.
Motherfucker.
But yeah. Yeah, since like I said, Nobody 2 is coming out this weekend. I'm excited for that. So let's kick back and watch the first one. So,
Yes, sir.
but by the way, Mike, who are you?
Who am I?
Yeah.
Well, I'm nobody.
Yeah. That's right. But yeah. So Mike's here, my good buddy. So how's it going, my man?
Not too bad, bro. What about you?
Doing pretty good. Had a pretty long day, but I did some
Same here.
stuff around the house, put out some new stuff. So
Hell yeah.
yeah,
Took
got some
time.
cleaning done around the house. So there we go.
Hell yeah.
So yes, a long day, but you know what? I got stuff done. So what else can I say?
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, how was your day, man?
It was honestly pretty long as well. I ended up waking up like probably with like 2 hours of sleep. I'm not even gonna lie. I ended up falling asleep on a beanbag chair, and then kept waking up in the middle of the night, and then finally went to sleep. My parents wake up, and because we had an open house for our house today, they were shooting off all the vacuums. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, God damn it! So I'm trying to fall asleep as you hear. It's like, oh my. Shut up!
It's like, can you not, please? I'm trying to sleep.
Mm-hmm. It's like those memes of like the neighbor at 7 a.m. shooting off his lawnmower. It's like, oh my god.
You're like, oh, like
Yeah, exactly.
it's that meme. Like when,
Mhm.
and you're just like, oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I get the feeling. Dude. But
Mhm.
at least I was able to sleep in for the last couple of days because, funny story time for you guys. I was supposed to go to work on Friday, which I did. I went to work on Friday. And my dumbass overslept.
Yeah, you were telling me this.
Yeah, I told Mike about this, but I was telling my viewers that didn't know about this.
Right.
Yeah, I overslept. I was able to make it to work on time, but I overslept, and I didn't even realize until my dad woke me up.
Mhm.
And I was just like, fuck. But that happens.
Yeah.
But the good thing is, I always look on the bright side for this. I made it to work on time, so everything's good.
This is true. This is true.
My dumbass better not make that mistake tomorrow. Because I'm going to be pissed.
Amen, bro.
But, what do you say, man? Should we get this show running?
If you're ready, I'm ready, bro.
All right. So if you guys don't know how watch longs work, get your physical copy of Nobody or stream it on Amazon Prime because it's actually streaming on there as well.
With
And, yes, unfortunately. But but yeah, queue it up to 000. Once you say play, we'll start the movie and provide commentary and take you guys' live comments and questions. So, you ready?
Sure.
All right, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, play. All right. It's actually been a few years since I've watched this movie.
I started watching it a while ago, like just a rewatch, and I fell asleep midway through. So it's been a while since I've watched it all the way through. Probably since the first time I watched it, I think.
I actually did a review for this on my channel back when it came out.
Nice.
You can definitely tell it was one of my older videos.
Yeah.
So
Did you see this one in theater?
no, I actually rented it for about $20.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't go to the theater to see this.
Okay. I mean, I clearly didn't, but you know.
Is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
See, Ethan's in the chat, popping up with a couple comments. Says nobody she was going to be interesting. I'm excited. I'm interested. A Better Call Saul in an action movie. How can you not say no? Exactly, dude.
I'm Saul Goodman.
That's right. Oh, that little kitten. Me? I'm nobody. Perfect way to start the movie right there with that title card.
Oh yeah. Also, Ilya Naishuller, great director.
That fucking guy knows how to direct action.
Oh yeah.
It was Hardcore Henry, then this, and then Heads of State.
Yeah, now I want to rewatch Hardcore Henry.
Ernie's in the chat. It says best movie of 2021, underrated. Nice, dude. It was definitely one of my favorites of 2021, but it's not my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a good one to have as your favorite, man. Because I know some people had this one really high on their list back at that point. I think Cody Leach had it as high as like number 2, I think.
I want to say that was his number 1, actually.
No, his number 1 was No Time to Die.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so this was his number 2. I want to say my friend Jordan said this was his favorite of that year, so.
This was one of my favorites of that year, but it definitely was not my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
As a Punisher fan, it truly hit. Okay, I'll take it. I never really feel that kind of comparison to this being like a Punisher movie. So
I can kind of see it. I'm not gonna lie.
I can kind of see it with how he performs his stunts, but like not like a full-on Punisher movie.
Honestly. Yeah, the type of character, honestly, as well. He's kind of, like that Frank Castle-esque character, where like his, he's affected in some way. Like he and his family are affected in some way, and he's getting revenge. So,
yeah. Not even thinking about that, it makes me want to rewatch The Punisher.
Mm-hmm. I didn't realize there were 3 Frankenstein movies until I just saw that post that I sent in the group chat.
Let me see.
There's Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein, Maggie Gyllenhaal's The Bride, and then Radu Jude Frankenstein with
Sebastian Stan.
Stan's in it apparently. Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah. Surprised I haven't heard about it.
Huh. It's interesting. Come on, dude. You couldn't do that one simple thing for your family?
Assholes. What the fuck, Richard?
I freaking love that. What the fuck, Richard?
Mm-hmm.
What advice, huh?
Just leave the garage door closed. Right. Uh-huh.
Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And also, how would a pizza box fucking prop that garage door open?
That's a really good question. Well,
You would
technically speaking, if like the door had like one of those sensors that like stops closing when something's underneath it, technically you could do that, but it like I don't know about that. If it literally propped it open, then I don't know.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like they just kind of just propped it open with a pizza box. I know they had the golf club too, but like they actually like fucking propped it open with the pizza box. I'm like, wait, where does that go? Like, where is that?
Yeah.
Like, can someone please like explain it? Ugh.
That was a really loud crack.
I was just opening another can.
Right, yeah, I know. What we got?
Drinking some Pib.
Nice. Would have been funnier if it was beer.
I was thinking of that one joke. Like, I think it's like, I know it's Bubba J. I think it was when he talked about like a wine box or something.
Oh yeah,
Out of the racetrack. Then you got something to throw up in. But let's say if you had too much to drink, then you got something to throw up in. I forget what that. Do you find your wife attractive? After 3 beers, she is. Also, I just saw the template you posted on Instagram.
Yeah.
Copycat.
Are they the same ones that you picked?
Yeah. Weapons, Bring Her Back, Sinners, Companion, and Final Destination Bloodlines.
Mm.
You picked the same ones.
Damn.
You know for sure I was not picking I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Oh, well, yeah. A lot of these I knew for sure you weren't going to pick.
I was close to picking The Monkey, though. I was really close to picking The Monkey.
Yeah.
But then I forgot. Oh, wait a minute. Final Destination Bloodlines.
Mm-hmm.
See what else is on there really quick. 28 years later, yeah, I wouldn't have picked that. I mean, it's a good movie, but like I wouldn't have picked it.
Prom Queen.
Fucking hated that movie.
Uh-huh.
Abysmal.
Ugly Stepsister, though. That's a good one.
It's a good movie, but just honestly kind of overrated. Like everybody hyped that movie
bit.
up to no end. And I was
A
just
little
like,
bit. I mean, to be fair, though, the gore effects were fucking great.
that's honestly the best part of the whole movie.
Yeah. Death of a Unicorn is a great movie. Hard Eyes is pretty good. Like you said, The Monkey.
Yeah, I love The Monkey. I know you have your thoughts on it.
Yeah, I have issues, but you know.
Drop was pretty good. I really, yeah, like you said, Hard Eyes was good. I like Dangerous Animals.
I haven't seen it yet.
I did like Clown in the Cornfield. I mean, I know I've heard the book is better, but I like Clown in the Cornfield.
Yeah, you still got to read the book, my guy.
I've got the book, so I have no excuse.
Exactly. I have the first two. Read half of the first book. So
yeah, I'm sure we're probably gonna get a sequel that is adapting the second book, since the first one was so successful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Fuck.
I am banning that.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Dude, people are fucking idiots in these comment sections.
Sometimes, yeah.
I get a lot of. I don't know. I just banned it. Because whenever I get troll comments like that, I'm just like, yeah, go fuck yourself.
I don't even know what the fuck they were even saying, so.
Oh, wow. Guess I just want something that's mine,
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. Oh, my AC just kicked back on. Great.
Woohoo!
I'm pretty sure you can hear it loud and clear with the mic on.
I can't, no.
Oh, you can't?
Mm-mm.
Huh. No, man, it's honestly kind of loud. But
Yeah, I can't hear it at all.
interesting. Hey, there we go. Got Cyber Warrior in here. What's up, dude? Always good to see you, dude.
He'll defend us over these goddamn trolls.
I mean, he's usually pretty good at that.
Yeah. He's called the Cyber Warrior, so.
Bro, I don't know about you, man, but maybe later this week, if I can, I will go see Weapons again.
I want to see it again. I just don't know when I'd be able to.
Let me see. Monday. Want to text my friend who wanted to go see it. All right. Because I really do want to go see it again.
Right. The fuck? Why was it in there?
What?
The kitty cat bracelet? Why the fuck was it in a random kitchen bowl?
What?
That's what she just said. It was in the bowl.
I didn't even catch that for some reason. Maybe it's just me being stupid.
Silly guy.
Yeah, shut up. I'm joking, dude. Calm down.
Right, I don't know. I was leaning into the joke.
You want to know? You want to know one thing that really makes me so happy about the sequel? That Christopher Lloyd's coming back.
Yeah.
Well, Cyber Warrior says, I was going to go see Weapons yesterday, but my aunt fell down and fractured her leg, so I had to take care of her. It rained and the ground was slippery. Oh, man, dude. Sorry to hear that, man. But I hope your aunt gets better.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm guessing he brought a speaker onto the bus. You know, those are the types of kids I didn't really like sitting by the bus because, like, I did not like them just blasting loud music.
Mm-hmm. I don't get why people do it other than just attention. Like, there's so many videos I've seen of people doing like pranks that they're on on a subway or something like that, and start playing like loud ass synthwave beatbox music, shit like that. It's just like, what's even the point, bruh? Just put on headphones if you want to listen to that shit.
Even
Not
the
everyone
gym
has
I
to
go
listen to
to literally
goddamn
has a
beat.
rule that we can't have speakers on, like, for music.
Yeah.
And
There shouldn't have to be a rule.
that has actually happened a couple times, like where we've actually had some kids come in with speakers and then literally blare loud music in the gym.
Yeah. There shouldn't even have to be a rule, but people are dumbasses. So they don't understand fucking respect.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
That's why most of the time I try to keep a lot of the music to myself by literally just wearing headphones. Simple.
Exactly. It's not that hard. Fucking headphones are cheaper than speakers, for fuck's sake.
You want to know how much my my wireless headset was?
How much?
$100.
Usually speakers are like 150 for nice ones, at least. So
Well, I got JBL wireless headphones.
those are higher end ones too. So yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I
Like a
got a
small
pair of those at
speaker,
like Sam's for $100.
Nice. Yeah, like small JBL speakers are usually that price. So get like a big one even. That one's probably 200.
Yeah, fuck that.
I was really hoping to get Michael on because I was thinking if he hasn't seen this one, we'd watch it and we'd just say, "So you watch this, but not John Wick?" Eh? Just give him shit.
But not good, fellas.
Well, I'm thinking movies.
Well, yeah, the movie's like
similar
this.
to this, but
Yeah, my bad.
So this is a John Wick clone. He's probably seen. He's seen fucking Love Hurts. That's a John Wick clone. For fuck's sake.
I mean, Violent Night to an extent is kind of a John Wick clone, but with Santa.
Mm-hmm. Violent Night's more of a Die Hard clone, honestly.
I think it's basically like Die Hard meets John Wick, basically.
Yeah, a little bit. With Santa Claus. It's like the action of John Wick mixed with the story of Die. Give me the goddamn kitty cat bracelet, motherfucker!
I don't know what you're talking about. I swear to God, I don't know.
Yeah, it's like I was gonna say though. It's basically got the action of John Wick with the story of Die Hard.
I think Violent Night is actually from the producers of John Wick.
Yeah, I think so.
Because I know Love Hurts is the same production company that helmed this movie and Violent Night.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and they also did The Fall Guy.
I don't think I've watched The Fall Guy in full since theaters. Fuck.
I watched it again not too long ago. It still holds up, man.
Yeah, I definitely got to rewatch it. Such a good movie, bro. Dumbasses, bro.
We got Tiana Loves Movies in the chat. What's up, Tiana?
What's up,
Good to
Tiana?
see you. Also, I do want to make a quick announcement. On Wednesday, I want to shout out my boy Dell. He invited me back for another Quotables game night, so I will be on his channel on Wednesday.
Nice.
He literally texted me and said, "Sorry, but this is kind of short notice, but do you want to defend your Quotables title?" I'd be like, "Oh, hell yeah."
Nice.
Because if you guys saw the stream, I actually won with the last quote since I put a lot of my points on the line.
Oh, nice. What'd you win?
I didn't really win like a prize, but you want to know what the winning movie was, though, that I got the win for? I'll actually pull it out. There it is.
Ba-boom.
Yep.
What was the quote?
For fucking. Let me look it up on IMDb. Because it literally just escaped my brain.
Is it in the I am now become death or something like that?
Yes! That was the quote. And that one was just a total guess, honestly.
Really? So I feel like everyone would fucking know that at this point with how big.
Nobody else got it right except for me.
Damn. It was that quote that, like, damn, okay. Like, even my friends who aren't movie fans know that quote's from fucking Oppenheimer.
Yeah, so again, it was honestly it was a guess for me, honestly. Because my mind kept drawing blanks during a lot of the game. So
I would have kicked your ass there, man. Jeez.
But hey, I still got it. I still got it. So you can't do nothing now.
Yep, I can't.
Oh, here we go. You know, honestly, thinking about it, I know a lot of people love to compare this scene to the bus fight scene in Shang-Chi. Honestly, thinking about it, this is the better bus fight.
And this is the better movie.
I mean, true, but like what I'm saying is like this is the better bus fight because there's a lot more practical stunt work.
Yeah, there's not, CGI, and also the third act doesn't have fucking random ass dragons and shit. So this is better.
God.
Really,
well, and also even quite a bit during this scene, he gets his ass whooped. So
yeah.
Oh,
can't really compare this to something like Shang-Chi outside of the bus scene and the year that it came out, but like still, this is a better movie.
I know, but still, what I'm saying is like because of the fact that this is a bus fight.
Right, yeah. But what I'm saying though, it's just like because of those two things, it's kind of comparable, but still, I'd say that this is the better movie.
Well, and also the better bus fight, so.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I hope in Nobody 2 we kind of get like, some scenes like this where like he's still not like just overpowering everybody when it comes to the fights.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think the one in particular I'm thinking of is the boat fight that we saw in the trailer. Oh. Oh my god.
That was it.
Oh. Yeah, that didn't go too well, didn't it? Nose is broken. But honestly, a part of me is thinking that with Nobody 2, they're kind of going to go the John Wick route with how much damage Hutch can take.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Dead for sure, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. The quote that we were just talking about earlier. Yeah, it's now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds.
Mm.
That was it.
I'm surprised you didn't get that one.
I still got it. It's just I drew a blank at first.
Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. I'm just surprised you didn't get it at first, like when you're drawing a blank. What did this asshole say?
Ban the comment again because the dude's being a fucking dick.
What did he say?
I don't even want to talk about it, dude.
Okay.
Because with troll comments, dude, I just don't like fucking bringing them up because they're just fucking dumb.
Yeah. They are.
But hey, that's why we have Cyber Warrior here. He says, stop that. Mike is a human being with feelings.
Thanks, man. The GOAT.
Yes. Oh, excuse me.
Oh damn. One of my friends fucking hated materialists. That's crazy.
Wow. I don't know what in the hell they be talking about. I think we talked about this on Friday night, but it's been a better month for movies than July was, honestly.
Well, off the bat, yeah, you already have Naked Gun and Weapons. So
Yeah. Naked Gun, Weapons. I really like Bad Guys
Freakier
too.
Friday.
Dude, Freakier Friday was actually not bad.
Yeah. Count me as surprised.
Holy fuck. Yeah. I think honestly the only like really bad movie I watched this month was the new War of the Worlds on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, at least so far. Technically, even that was a July release, so
I know, but
we didn't
still,
watch it until this month. Yeah.
that movie is a fucking joke.
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't have just taken a U-turn and just... What the fuck, dude? You couldn't have just waited for a couple of seconds and then taken a U-turn? Had to cut off another fucking car?
Yeah, you couldn't wait.
This is honestly the only part of the movie, honestly, I really don't like. The stuff involving our villain, because...
Oh my fucking god. Crazy work.
Thought I did turn on subscribers only mode, but apparently not, because those fuckers keep getting in here.
How do you turn that on?
I think you just have to go to the studio and do that, I think.
Mm.
Let's see. Just trying to see if I can try to do that. Hey, we got someone in here.
Noah, what's up?
Noah.
A real
My
human
dude.
being? What? Who would have thunk a real human being would pop into the chat?
I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere a bridge is missing its trolls. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
My God, they're doing another fucking re-release of Dogma.
I think Kevin Smith just really wants to show everyone that it's actually going to be back in print soon.
Yeah. They're doing a
Really?
40X re-release, though. It's just like, it's not even your best movie, dude.
You couldn't do fucking Clerks?
Yeah.
Couldn't give a 40X release to Clerks? Would have loved to see that in
re-release
40X.
Just re-release it, honestly. I don't know.
I mean, right? I mean, it's Clerks. It's one of the best movies ever, dude. Let me see. Oh, Shin Godzilla's getting a 4K re-release in theaters.
Yeah, I know. That's been announced for like a month, my guy.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Whoops. Let's see. I still don't know if my theater's going to get Caught Stealing. I want them to get it because I want to go fucking see it.
Yep.
Now that Weapons is out, is that your most anticipated for the rest of the month then?
That's a good question, actually. I don't know.
Because for the rest of the month, we got Nobody 2, we got Honey Don't, Caught Stealing, Toxic Avenger, and The Roses.
Yeah, it is.
Let's see what else. Oh yeah, Highest to Lowest is coming out in select theaters, I think, next week. But I'm waiting until Apple TV Plus, it's because it's going to be premiering on there next month.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, an A24 film with Apple Films.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was premiering so soon on the Apple TV because usually it takes a while for their movies to go on to streaming.
Yeah. If it's a movie that they released in theaters.
Yeah.
Like Argyle, Napoleon, F1. What else? What else have they done?
Yeah, they
Killers of the Flower Moon. That's right, Killers of the Flower Moon.
Yeah. They still haven't put fucking F1 on there, and that's been out for almost 2 months now. So
I'm waiting for the fucking physical release date announcement to be announced.
if it's even getting one, which hopefully it does, but
I heard it was getting one.
Yeah, but still.
I'm sure that was I'm sure that was a true report, but I'm still at the same time that could be just a regular rumor.
I mean, it could be a true report, but at the same time, it's like Apple TV. A lot of times, the movies that do end up only coming out like physically in like Germany and Italy and shit like that. So
Yeah.
that's really only Killers of the Flower Moon and Napoleon, I think.
I know.
Which of all movies, you had Killers of the Flower Moon and then fucking Napoleon.
Then Argyle. We got Caveman in here. Says, "Hey there, Luke and Mike. Everyone, please hit the like button for these two, bro.
Thanks, man.
Rock on, brother." This man always be coming in here saying, "Please make sure to hit that like button." Thank you, dude. I really appreciate that.
Yeah. Did Argyle get a physical release?
No, Argyle didn't get a physical release.
Yeah,
It kind of doesn't make sense to me because it's a Universal movie.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. Is like the movies that did get a physical release, it's just like Napoleon did, but not fucking. What else? Finch, Coda. I think Coda for a while.
The Gorge. The Gorge.
Yeah, the Gorge. Yeah, that one didn't either. I know for a while there was talks of Coda supposed to be coming out on Blu-ray, but then it never did.
I think that was overseas. I think
it might have, but like even then, I don't even think it came out overseas. I think there was also talks of Criterion getting the rights to it, and then they didn't, and I don't know.
I'm trying to think of other ones that could have got. I mean, Palmer didn't even get a physical release. That's an Apple TV movie.
Right.
So I don't know, man. I want fucking Netflix to put a physical release out for Vengeance Most Foul.
I feel like they might, just because they had the deal with BBC when it first aired. So.
Well, I mean, we got the shorts physically released, and we have, of course, the physical release of Curse of the Were-Rabbit.
Yeah.
But we need one for Vengeance Most Foul, please.
Yeah, we definitely do. But
Cyber
like I said,
said,
I think there might be one. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I think there might be one at some point, just because BBC. But
yeah.
I don't know.
I thought Toxic Avenger Remake already came out. It did not. It's coming out the week of Caught Stealing.
Mm-hmm. It was supposed to come out like 2 years ago at this point, though, and then it got canned because it was too violent and too crude. It's just like, yeah, so was the original.
On that, they don't can the freaking Terrifier movies because those are too violent.
Yeah, well, it got picked up, I'm pretty sure, by Screambox, though, so I think that's why it's coming out.
What, Toxic Avenger or Terrifier?
Well, Toxic Avenger, because Screambox is who does the Terrifier movies as well, so.
Yeah, that's
it's
right.
Unrated, so pretty sure it's Screambox.
Shudder. Shudder picked it up.
For Toxic Avenger?
Yeah, they picked it up.
Oh, okay.
I remember, I think it was Shudder. I think they picked it up. I'm pretty sure it was Shudder.
Usually,
you can correct me on that.
Screambox. Yeah, let me look it up. Usually, it's Screambox that does movies like that, though. Like they come out unrated and whatnot.
Yeah. Caveman says Coda is owned by Apple. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we were saying.
I don't know. Still should get a physical release. I know a movie that. Wait, what?
It's owned by Bloody Disgusting. So okay, that Bloody Disgusting is also Terrifier, the new VHS movies. So that makes sense.
Gotcha. Okay, so Bloody Disgusting picked it up. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, Bloody Disgusting. Apparently, Legendary Pictures has their hand in it too. So that's interesting. And it's still Trauma. So.
I mean, yeah, I figured it was
Makes
still
sense.
Troma because, you know, they made the original Toxic Avenger.
Well, all 4 of them, yeah.
Well, yeah, I know it was all 4 of them, but predominantly the original.
Well, yeah.
So. Let's see. Skylar Street is also in the chat. Says, I'm about to watch Dangerous Animals. Well, cool, dude.
Nice.
Let us know what you think. If you like what I do for Huck, so great. But I will need a wrench. Oh. He wants to be a moderator.
Oh.
So
Give him that fucking wrench.
I'm going to give it to him. Let me see if I can get up.
That's a good deal. This is a good fucking deal. If you have Prime, there's a coupon right now. You can get the Toxic Avenger 4K box set for $52.
$52?
Mm-hmm. For all 4.
Fuck, man. That's a great
That's
deal.
a good deal. Mm-hmm.
And Caveman, you are officially a managing moderator.
Woohoo! Time to celebrate.
But also, Mike, I don't know if I told you this, but you also are a managing moderator.
I have noticed that.
Yep. You're one of my moderators. He says thank you, and then there's the wrench.
Hell yeah. He's here consistently. In Caveman we trust.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Hutch, that was a terrible decision, my dude.
Should have put a mask on to do that shit.
Well, not just that, he could have just fucking killed himself right there.
I know. I think it's at this
Like,
point
the
in the
car
movie they
didn't
kind of
touch
just amp up how much damage he can take.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just like, you know, crashing into the pole and then the car flipping fucking upside down and he's in the trunk. Like,
So kind of like Fast and Furious kind of shit. Just a fucking
yeah.
car flipping. Yeah, guys, you want to go see flipping cars, then just go watch fucking Fast and Furious.
Yo, F9 in particular. I'm just kidding.
Fuck that movie. I mean,
Luke.
what?
F9.
I got a better one for you. There you go.
That would be actually hilarious if that was like that abysmal dog shit one.
Was
that,
actually like just the two middle
Michael
fingers.
always sends. Yeah, it's just like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why does that look like Edie Gathegi? Whatever the fuck his name is. Edie Gathegi, I think is what it is. Mr. Terrific. No,
Yeah.
I'm not playing on my phone. I'm doing business.
But you want to know which
You're
one I
like-
would give the Absolute Cinema post to for the Fast and Furious movies?
Fast X. No.
Better.
Fast 5. Oh, Fast 5.
Well, Fast 5, yeah, but like I'm saying like the most recent Fast and Furious movies. It would honestly be Hobbs and Shaw.
Yeah. That's one of the better ones for sure.
I'd honestly rather watch that over both F9 and Fast X.
That and Fast X are kind of on the same tier for me.
I don't know, man. It's just that cliffhanger just really grades on my nerves for Fast X. Because it's like, really? You're going to end the movie there? Like, I don't give a shit if it's a part 1. Just end the film a bit cleaner. Oh, wait, I got another one for Absolute Cinema.
Minecraft.
Halloween Kills.
Very random, but okay.
Evil dies tonight.
This is a random ass pick.
Okay, then you want this then?
Yep.
It's Absolute Stevema.
Mm-hmm. You watched that one video I sent you a while ago where it's, Mr. Terrific is trying to save the day, and someone's like, "Hey, look at you playing on your phone." No, I'm not playing on my phone. I'm doing business.
I did see that. Oh my god, bro.
No, I'm not playing on my phone.
Cyber Warrior says Halloween Kills is badass. You bet your ass, dude. It is.
It is.
Evil dies tonight. That was also one of my favorite watch-alongs I've done on the channel.
That was a fun one, yeah.
Like the hey you, I challenge you to a dance competition. If you guys want the context of that joke, then go watch the Halloween 5 watch-along. That'll give you some context.
Oh, thanks, Caveman.
Yeah, y'all go in the chat and not subscribe to Mike. You can do so here. Hey,
I appreciate that.
good man. Yeah, if anyone's watching this and you guys are not subscribed to my guy Mike, go subscribe to him. He's a great guy.
Oh.
Still doing This Week in a Nutshell tomorrow?
I'm hoping to, yeah. Gotta find someone to get on, though. I know we were talking about you possibly coming on. I don't know. I had you on last week. I might try and get someone else. Oh, here we go. I'm not caring what you're talking about.
Skylar Street says, I like when you guys do the blind ranking. Well, thanks, dude. Those are fun to do.
Thanks, man. Yeah.
Even though some of those rankings are so fucking botched.
Yeah.
Because I think it's this one in particular. I think it was just random movies that you were blind ranking. You got to Fight Club, and then your number one slot was already filled, and you were like, God fucking damn it.
Yeah. That one was fucking botched to hell.
I know one of your MCU ones was very botched. I know that.
Yeah, I think I ended up putting like Black Widow at number 1 or something like that. It was like,
why the fuck would you put that one at number 1?
Exactly, yeah.
It'd be like saying that, or what's a good example? Like you put Age of Ultron at number 1, and then someone like Infinity War pops up, and you're like, God damn it.
Yeah.
But for me in particular, if like Ragnarok popped up and I had Age of Ultron at number 1, I'd be fucking pissed off.
Yeah.
You know, I was actually thinking about it. Speaking of MCU, I was actually thinking about what my least favorite of the MCU is now.
What's your new least favorite?
Quantumania. Yeah, I haven't updated it for a bit. I think since Fantastic Four. Let me see.
It's definitely one of the worst.
I think I'm going to put that as my least favorite now because that movie is just a fucking joke.
Yeah, it really is. Still not as bad as fucking She-Hulk, though.
I'm just saying movies. Because
yeah, movies. I think, honestly, Thor Love and Thunder is a little bit worse, but just like by a hair.
I would honestly say Quantumania, honestly, because I think, honestly, like, that movie, when it had that much fucking potential, like, you know, going into the quantum realm, you know, having your big setup villain of Phase 5 be Kang, which we don't get for the rest of that phase. And then, like, everything just feels like it just doesn't even fucking matter.
Yeah.
Because pretty much, I'm trying to think, because now I lowered it down to a 1-star.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of, like, the really only redeeming quality about that movie, honestly. Oh, yeah, Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd's like the only redeemable factor about that movie, honestly.
Jonathan Majors is good. It's just
he's good, but it's just he's wasted.
Not a good dude. Yeah, he's not a good dude.
Like, he's good in the movie, but he was pretty much fucking wasted after all the allegations about him.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. I want to shout out our buddy Tyler, Mind of a Nerd, when he did his superhero collection video earlier today, which you guys are not subscribed to his channel, go do so. He said that that was the last movie that both Evangeline Lilly and Michael Douglas did, and then they fucking retire.
Yeah.
Like, it was that kind of movie that made them retire. Let's see. Caveman says, "Have you seen Nobody 2 yet?" Not yet. It'll be later this week. I think I'm gonna go Thursday.
Probably gonna end up going on Friday.
I might go Thursday. I don't know. Let's see. And Cyber Warrior asked, "What were the allegations?" Just some really like out of pocket behavior off of set.
Well, that, and then he also was supposedly a girlfriend beater. So,
like, he's abusive.
I don't even know because, well, there was that, and then she was also I think she also like pulled the allegation for that, and then I don't know what the fuck happened, but I know he was still apparently guilty of it. So, I don't know.
Yeah, but we're not gonna get too much more into detail about that.
Yeah, no. This is not the stream for that.
If you want some more on that, then go check out Chillmonger.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of talk on that. But the reason why I was saying out of pocket behavior is just putting it lightly.
Yeah. Come on, Pops.
Christopher Lloyd with a shotgun.
The badass himself.
He's just holding the guy's hand. Oh, God, that's so funny. Oh, my fucking God. Oh, God, that's too funny.
The GOAT.
Caveman also put Tyler's link in the chat. So, yeah, if you guys are not subscribed to Tyler, go subscribe to him.
Yeah, go do it. What am I gonna do? I don't give a shit.
I don't give a shit. Like, perfect. Like, what am I gonna do? I don't give a shit. Just perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me copyrighted.
I'm not. This is a meme. It's
Oh.
you.
From that fucking movie.
Yeah. Ice Cube. What letter comes after T? It's you.
It's you. Oh, I fucking hate that movie. So fucking abysmal.
It's comedic masterpiece.
I'll do you one better for a comedic masterpiece. Fucking Madam Web.
That too.
Madam Web is more of a comedic masterpiece than War of the Worlds is, dude.
I think they're on par.
War of the Worlds is just embarrassing. Like, on all counts.
It's this year's The Room.
I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, I gotta do it different. I gotta do it a different way. I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mike.
Through the can.
Yeah, I threw a can because I didn't have an empty water bottle, so
Right, yeah.
I did not. Oh, hi, Mike. Hey, Johnny, what's up?
All right, Johnny.
I have a problem with Lisa. She says that I hit her. Oh, no. Well, did you? No, it's not true. Don't even ask. What's new with you? Freaking love that. What's new with you?
What's new with you? What a story, Mark.
Ah, what a story, Mark. God, the freaking music choice. The fact that our villain is singing fucking karaoke while all of this is happening.
Peak. Me too,
Let's do it.
honestly.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Putting fucking gas in the sprinkler. What a genius.
That's why you better call Saul.
Oh, yeah.
Cyber Warrior. I did not hit her.
Mm-hmm.
I did not.
I did not.
Oh my god. They play a song that was used in the John Wick 3 trailer. I remember that. I remember they used this song in the trailer for John Wick 3.
I never saw that trailer.
Well, actually, speaking of which, guess what trailer I got in front of Weapons?
Which one?
Nobody 2.
Nice.
And for some reason, my theater decided to play the John Wick 4 trailer. And I'm just like, in front of Weapons. And it's like, you couldn't have played fucking one battle after another?
You couldn't play a new movie in general?
It's another good. What's another good example of that? Caught stealing? Couldn't have done that instead? Oh, shit.
Genius.
I think he does something kind of similar in the sequel from what we saw in the trailer.
The sequel kind of just looks like a rehash, I can't lie, but it still looks fun.
I think the problem with Quantumania is that it had a weak leak in the chain, especially when aspects of the film that builds a long 20 movie story is not seen and known because it failed to connect. Yeah. 100%. Never Seen Nobody 2. Well, it's coming out this week. So,
Yep. I'm gonna go throw my plate of food away real quick.
all right. You don't fucking do. Oh. Ah. Well. Oh my god. Thoughts on Freakier Friday? I have a bad feeling about it personally. I liked it. It's good. Nothing groundbreaking, but it's pretty good. I liked it a lot more than I thought I would. Interesting soundtrack choice right there with what they played. It's a song by Pat Benatar. So yeah, interesting soundtrack choice. I think it's a Heartbreaker by Pat Benatar. I never really listened to much Pat Benatar. If you guys are fans, let me know in the comments. Oh. God. Don't mess around. No. Nice. Excuse me. So yeah, Cyber Warrior. I'd honestly say give Freakier Friday a try, man. It's actually pretty fun. It's definitely got cringe humor, but it's still fun. Hey. Well, you brought a lot of Russians. Oh, Lord. Oh, that's pretty awesome. God, dude. This is your captain speaking. Prepare for takeoff. Oh,
All right, all right, all right.
all right, all right, all right. 204 days. Wipe that clean off. And waiting
Oh,
for it.
Cyber Warrior. Freaky Friday is not bad.
Yeah, I talked
Oh,
about that a little
nice.
bit ago.
I love the way that action is shot in this movie in particular. It's not even really just the choreography; it's just the way it's shot.
Oh my
Well, I mean-
God.
and the choreography on top of it. But
Because I mean, Bob Odenkirk did a lot of his own stunt work.
right. But whoever shot this fucking movie is fucking great.
Director of photography. I'm not gonna bother saying it because I'm gonna butcher it.
Let us see.
I'm not gonna bother saying it, but if you want to go ahead and try, Mike, go
Yeah.
ahead.
I'm let's see. Powell Pogorzelski.
Yeah, I didn't even bother trying because I knew I was gonna butcher that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so he shot Midsommar, Hereditary, and Beau is Afraid, and then Fresh, Blue Beetle, and Woman in the Yard.
He is a damn
Pretty
good
track
cinematographer.
record, okay. Yeah.
I mean, people can say what they want about The Woman in the Yard, dude. That is a really good looking movie.
It is, yeah.
But yeah, surprisingly with that one, not bad.
Yeah. Not a bad track record, honestly.
Like even Blue Beetle, all three of Ari Aster's movies.
Good ones, at least, yeah.
Well, that's why I was saying all three, because I'm pretty sure he didn't do Eddington.
Well, no, the cinematographer.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, the cinematographer for Hereditary,
Yeah.
Midsummer, and Beau Was Afraid. I'm pretty sure he didn't do Eddington.
No, he didn't. That's why I didn't say it.
Gotcha. Caveman says, I'm a fan of Pat Benatar, but just the popular, well-known ones. She has a very unique, raw voice. I was saying that because they played a Pat Benatar song during the car chase scene.
Mm.
The mom and the woman in the yard is a very talented actress. Danielle Deadweiler, I think is her name.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Something like that.
she's awesome.
Good. She's good, yeah. He looks like a character in Rainbow Six.
Oh, dude.
The Claymore on the windshield.
That was fucking dope, though.
Damn! Rest in peace, dumbass. Dipshit.
Dumbass.
Dumbass. Dumbass. Okay.
That was kind of like some freaking Rambo type shit, dude.
Yeah. The Claymore on the shield, yeah.
Yeah. Well, actually, speaking of Rambo, speaking of Rambo, I actually kind of want to do a watch along series of the Rambo movies
That wouldn't be
at
bad.
some point.
Mm-hmm. Like going into slow time. Because I know we have a ton of shit lined up.
I still haven't gotten them scheduled yet, but I am going to line those up here very soon.
Did you have them written down?
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see what I've got.
So I think we had everything up through the new year planned or something like that.
Yeah, because next week, August 17th, we're going to do The Big Lebowski.
Mm-hmm.
Since we're building up for Honey Don't, which is Ethan Coen movie.
Right.
And then the 24th, we're doing Christine. Since we're not really going to do a Darren Aronofsky movie to build up for Caught Stealing, because his movies are not watch-along material.
No. We're building up for The Long Walk.
So we're going to do Christine on the 24th, and then the 31st, we're going to do Misery to build up for The Long Walk.
Next week, we're doing Sinners.
Yeah, then next week, we're doing Sinners. And then that next week, since Him is coming out, which is produced by Jordan Peele, we're going to do Get Out. Since I already did Nope, we're going to do Get Out. And then the 21st, since
movie.
Yep. I'd still say it's his best movie, honestly. I mean, I just don't really like
my
this.
favorite.
I still think the stuff revolving around Gordy in Nope doesn't quite work for me. Like, at least in my opinion. So
that's fair.
And then the 21st, since I was thinking about doing a Paul Thomas Anderson film, but at the same time, his movies are honestly a bit too long for watch-along material.
Mm-hmm.
So we're actually going to do The Strangers Pray at Night, since The Strangers Chapter 2 is going to be coming up. Boy, are we excited for that one. Holy shit. Let's see what else we got.
Isn't there a post-credit scene for this movie?
There actually is a post-credit scene. I didn't know that until I think the last time I watched it.
Yeah, that's the same with me.
But the 28th is when we're gonna do September 28th. We're gonna do the first Terrifier.
I think that's
we're gonna start up the
just revealing what we have.
Yeah, I think I'll just reveal up to that for right now until we get to until we get closer, that's when I'll reveal the spooky season ones we're gonna do. Caveman says, Luke, make sure you watch the special features. He had to train for a long time before they greenlit the film. Only then did they hire the cast or start the filming. I actually heard that, like, because after he suffered a heart attack, that's when he got into doing training for this movie, and it got him in better shape.
I didn't realize Bob Odenkirk had a heart attack. Shit.
That was the reason why he did training for this and the sequel, because he suffered a heart attack.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. I mean, you can definitely tell, like, around this time, he definitely lost a lot of weight.
So,
I honestly don't think I've ever seen the post-credit scene.
I think I actually said this in my last review that I did for Nobody. I think I did say that, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to take a look. Come on, baby, let the good times roll. Yeah, I said, how come no one told me that there was a post-credit scene with this movie? Was what I said the last time I reviewed it. Anything planned on September 25th? No.
That's my birthday.
That's right. And plus, that's also the Thursday of One Battle After Another.
In Strangers.
Yeah. You know which one we're both looking forward to more.
Mm-hmm. I think most people probably are.
I mean, even non-Paul.
Yeah.
I mean, even if you're not a Paul Thomas Anderson fan, a lot more people would definitely be looking forward to One Battle After Another.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, shit. Birthday
Shit.
Twins.
All right, there you
That's
go.
Good, caveman.
There we go.
Hell yeah.
Trying to remember what came out on your birthday weekend last weekend, Mike.
Last year was
Forgot what it was for some reason. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. I think it was. I think I did see it. I'm not sure if I did or not. Oh, the Wild Robot. That's what it was. It was the Wild Robot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Of course I did see the Wild Robot. I fucking love that movie.
The year before that was fucking
Transformers.
well, no, that was last year.
The year before that. My bad. The Creator.
That was the Creator and Saw X, and I think the weekend before that, I think was when I saw Haunting in Venice, because that week was the week that Expendables came out, and I was like, I am not fucking seeing that. So,
especially after you heard what I said about it, you were like, fuck that, I'm done.
well, after what everyone said, to be fair.
Well, yeah, after what everyone said, but then I told you, I'm like, dude, don't fucking see this movie.
Yeah. Hey, we got a lot of September birthdays in here. My God.
Yeah, because also Cyber Warrior's birthday is September 23rd, so I think you guys are going to be eating good that weekend since we got One Battle After Another.
Yeah, hopefully. One of my friends actually saw it as a
Isn't it?
test screening. He said that the script was kind of messy, but he said otherwise it was pretty good.
I think, yeah, my birthday movie this year was Clown in a Cornfield.
Nice.
Which I'll say, not a bad one. Not a bad one.
Yeah.
My birthday movie last year was Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes.
That's a good one.
That was my birthday movie last year. Well, I could say this one was my birthday movie the year prior because I saw it on my birthday. The Covenant. I can technically say that was my birthday movie because I saw it on my birthday, but it came out a couple of weeks before my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I'll honestly still count it as my birthday movie because, again, it's not on my birthday.
Yeah.
But if we're talking like what really my birthday weekend movie was, I didn't see it on my birthday because I didn't have any interest in seeing it. The new Book Club movie.
Oh.
But I actually saw two better movies on that weekend. I saw The Covenant, and then I saw Guardians 3 for a second time.
That's also a great one, yeah.
So, but yeah, mine this year was Clown in the Cornfield, and not a bad one.
Yeah, good one. I mean, good enough one.
I think I
Like
would have
people were really
preferred
saying
I
this-
think I honestly would have preferred to have Fight or Flight be my my birthday movie.
Yeah, that also came out that weekend, right?
Yeah, it was the same weekend as Clown in the Cornfield was Fight or Flight.
And Shadow Force, that fucking Idris Elba, or not Idris Elba. Who the fuck was in that?
Was it Omar Sy?
Yeah, Omar Sy. I was
Yeah,
getting,
I was thinking it was the guy from Jurassic World, wasn't it?
yeah.
Let's see. Cyber Warrior, I subscribe to you. Everyone can do the same. Get him to 100 subs. Caveman is the freaking GOAT, dude.
Yep.
Supporting everybody in this platform.
Mm-hmm.
So, but we'll go into this here really quick because I actually have a few things I want to show off as far as physical
I
media
don't have
goes.
anything, so
Yeah,
you
I've got
go
a few
ahead.
things. So Michael sent me these two. Got Walkabout on Criterion. He sent me this one, and then also sent me Dragon Slayer on 4K. Since there's actually a commentary with the film's director Matthew Robbins and also Guillermo del Toro. So I'm like,
Interesting.
yeah, I'll check that out. And then I showed this to Mike earlier. I won this as a bid auction on eBay for $26. And if you guys know how much this movie goes for online, yeah, this was quite the deal. 28 days later.
One of
I
our
have
favorite
it.
movies of all time.
Honestly, for me, right now, as we're speaking, top 3 favorite movies of all time.
So fucking good.
I fucking love this movie. It's my favorite zombie film. And my second
People will
favorite
debate if
film
it's
from
a
Danny
zombie
Boyle.
movie, but it's a zombie movie.
Infected, whatever. They're freaking zombies.
Yeah.
They're
Virus
zombies.
Zombies. They act like zombies.
I mean, yes, I get they have I get it's the rage virus. They're zombies.
Yeah, go give Caveman some subscribers too, guys.
Yes. Go also subscribe to Caveman as well. Cyber Warrior says, I love 28 Days Later. Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
But now I need to get my hands
What?
on a copy of 28 Weeks Later.
Which also is insanely expensive, but
I found a copy online. I think I showed this to Mike off stream. There was like one for like $33 and
which
like free
still
shipping.
is
And I'm
really
like,
expensive for just a Blu-ray, but
it's better than what we usually get for that movie, especially with 28 Days Later. Because I saw like a couple listings that went for like $100 for 28 Days Later, and then like 200.
yeah.
And I'm just like, fuck.
I saw one
no.
on there that was going for 80 just because it had a red Blu-ray case. I was like, my god.
Like I wanted to get that case, but like, no, not for $80.
Yeah, when you could just buy like a red Blu-ray case off of Amazon or some shit.
Yeah. But I mean, I got this for 26 for the bid auction. Of course, I had to pay shipping. So I think I got this in total for 32.
It's
Which-
not bad at all.
I'm not mad about. I'm not mad about that at all.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, if you guys have not seen
There has
28,
been-
oh, go ahead.
So there has been apparently reportings of I think it was a UK 4K coming out at some point soon. So I hope it's not something that's coming out over here because then it's going to be a kick in the ass for you. But
I still paid a decent price for it, that I'm not mad about at all.
yeah,
But would I have preferred to get this for a lot cheaper? Of course.
yeah. But who wouldn't?
But given how out of print this Blu-ray is, it's like, yeah. I couldn't have honestly gotten it for a better price.
Yeah.
And I checked the disc when I got it, and it seems like the disc is in pretty good condition.
That's good.
So,
Blu-ray doesn't usually scratch that easily, so yeah.
I mean, yeah, but still, I mean, especially for, I'm just saying, like, mainly for out of print ones. Like, I just want to make sure the disc is good. But yeah, guys, that's it. That is the watch along for Nobody. We got the sequel coming up later this week, so look forward to that. And I will be doing a review for it as well. If you guys are subscribed to Mike's channel, be sure to stay tuned for his live show on Monday for This Week in a Nutshell. I was a guest on there last week, so yeah, go check out those past few episodes he did. And of course, Movie Fanatics on Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, I'll be on Dell's channel for Quotables, which I'm really excited about. So, yeah, guys, that'll do it. So thank you, everybody, so much for watching, and we will see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Later.